Welcome back. Let's go. It's Life Agent right here. No, I'm Dan Brown. For those who don't know, it's Daniel Brown, Life Agent. You know, we just came back from this wonderful series called Understanding Life Insurance. I don't know if I'm speaking loud enough. Hold up. All right, let me see. Test 1, 2, 3. Let's go. All right, I said we came back from the series called Understanding Life Insurance. I've been putting out a lot of content. You know what I mean? Videos might not be HD, but why I do this is because I was watching been watching a lot of, well, let me start over, hold on. I've been watching a lot of 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, September 11th, It got me thinking, like, a lot of people did not survive. They didn't have a chance, And my heart, it goes out to all the families. It's hard, because we never know when we're going to die, Like, they didn't know they was going to die. And this is why I want to start the basics, It's called Final Expense Basics. Well, not really basics, because you already know the basics of life insurance. With the basics, everybody who's been following me on Instagram, on Facebook. Well, I ain't been doing too much Facebook. I've been all over Instagram, but on YouTube, by subscribers. If you don't know, like and subscribe. All things insurance, all life insurance. You know what I mean? This is so important. This is what we live for. And sometimes this is what we die for. Because I could be talking to you right now, talking about life insurance, and then a plane, a bomb, somebody shoot right through the window. Bye, I'm done. You mean? So I died doing what I'm doing now, Taking the moment, taking the time to educate y'all. We don't have to. I'm not getting paid to do it. Do we like getting paid? No, I'm not. Some people believe this and believe that, but that's why we're here, to educate them. We ain't doing it for them. Doing it for you, Because, at any moment, like when I was watching that, like the one little girl said something about, the little boy said about when his dad waved to him. He already gave him a kiss and hug on the house when he was in the house. Then he went on the outside as he was going to his car. He always waved to the window, but he said it felt different. And the one, it's emotional because it gets you, because he was waiting for his dad. He was so young. He was waiting for his dad to get back, come back home. And then reality struck him. That's when it hit bad, And then the other one was the little girl. Her dad always kissed him goodbye, and he was saying why he did it. And he said, just in case I don't never come back, something happens. But he was talking like a car accident or heart attack or something like that. I'm not totally sure what he meant by it, but he was saying just in case, because he knew anything could happen, And he said, just in case, I love you, because he always told him I love him, and he's sure his kids knew that he loved him, and his wife too. This is why I've done this point, is tell the story, point to us, because you never know when you're gonna go, right? I don't know when I'm gonna die. My time it could come short, right? But we want to be prepared as we can be, right? That's all we can do as humans, right? And by getting the knowledge, getting the education that I think is one of the greatest ways to tell your family that you love them is getting life insurance, right? Because you protect it, right? No financial burdens, correct? Who likes bills? Nobody. But when you're grieving, do you want to have that? How am I going to pay for this? It's too much money. Well, I could have sat down with a specialist, right? Like myself. Came up with a plan, seen what my options were, see if I could even qualify. Because like I said before, it goes on your age and your health, right? So, you want to sit down, have that discussion. I know it's hard. Nobody likes talking about death, but we all want to die sometimes, right? And I'm debating what should I call this series. Because now, like the other ones I was going to say, oh, it's part 1, part 2, but got it. You know, life as we know it. Because like one, life as we know it can change. No, I'm not called that, but it's just like common sense. Like we just have, you know what? This is gonna be episode 4. You know, understanding. No, I'm not gonna call it that. I'm sorry. I just thought about something. It's all about the greatest topic that changed people's lives. I'm not gonna even make this video that long because I'm talking about all this and all that. Like, wait, what 9/11 got to do with final expense or life insurance? Well, it has everything to do with it, right? Everything. You don't know what you don't know, right? We don't know when we're gonna die, when we're gonna pass, when we're gonna go, who's gonna be evil, like my family, or like your family, or their family. You don't know who's gonna what's gonna happen. You can turn around and shoot somebody can shoot you. Okay, life change, jump up a building. Well, we don't want to take it that far, but I'm just saying, just in case, like something could happen on any given day. Bam, there it goes. Any given day. Bam, there it goes. Any given day. So we gotta think about how much we love our family. Think about how much. Okay, let me wind it back. This is a step back. Say me and you. We're talking right now. We're having a conversation. We knew each other for 15 years. Well, let's just go back. We knew each other for 2 years. We worked together. We both got families. We know this, right? Now, I put you in my will, right? I want you to be there for my family when I pass, if anything happens, right? And the moment I make that, I have a heart attack, right? Let's say I'm like, wow, he's young. How did that happen? Any given day, anything could happen, right? Any given day, anything can happen. We don't know that what's going to happen. We don't know this, but this is Final Expense 101. Back to the basics. Any given day. Like, what's that mean? Okay. Now, everybody want to say, oh, let's do a GoFundMe account. Okay, now GoFundMe account. You go on Facebook. Nobody cares. Nobody liked me. Nobody loved me, right? Besides you. I'm like, this is so hard. I'm like, no, somebody gave $10, somebody gave $5. Is that a period of $15,000 to $20,000 or $8,000 for cremation? But it could be less. Oh man, could be, should be. We don't know. Possibility. Do you want to take that chance and risk it? Oh, $800 or $200. When they say, like my mom was telling me one day when we were saying about cremation, I said my dad, he had money. He didn't have a life insurance policy, yeah, but it sure was not no $800. So it was above that. Above that, you know what I'm saying? Above that, had to take it out of his own money because he had $8,000 saved up. Above that. So you saying $200 it was above that for my dad, right? Just to get cremated. So it was above that. What I'm telling you now, what they try to say. So if they was above that for him, he wasn't a large man. So I don't know how the size or what, how they structure it or what. Let me start over real quick. My dad, yeah, he had seizures. Yeah, he didn't take his pills. Yeah, but he was still, for all these years, didn't have seizures. Then he started back up again. Well, say like 10 something years, did not have seizures, right? Then, one day out of the blue, just started having seizures again. I know it was hard. He didn't want to take his seizure pills again. So he felt other ways to stop the seizures. So he started eating healthy, eating prunes, whatever they call it, I don't know. But it started blending those up. And he started eating a little better. He was eating fried chicken a lot, and he stopped eating that. Stopped eating noodles and all that. Yeah, he still ate good, but he's like, okay, I cut it down once a month, once a week. Stop eating so much fried food. Stop eating this. Okay. So he stopped for a long period of time. I didn't even think he was going to stop, but that's not the point. The point is, okay, he was at the hotel, left by himself, watched TV. Bam. If I came out of the bathroom, fell down, I know he had a seizure, probably had a stroke. Just like that. It's gone. Here one day, next gone. It was gone. You know, didn't have life insurance, didn't have a policy. Didn't have nothing. Besides the money in his bank, you know? Now, he had the money for him, but couldn't do him burial, right? Couldn't get him in the cash, had to cremate him. My sister was like, oh, everybody should start getting money out. I said, I can't. I gotta pay my rent. It's coming up. Even if I do get dinner, I gotta feed my kids, right? That's the point of all this. Any given day. Any given day. Anything can happen. We do not know. Let's get protected. Like always, my number's gonna be down here. Like always, like and subscribe. Any given day, remember that. Any given day, anything can happen. Let's just see what our options are. That's what counts. Come on, man. Let's just see. It's just easy conversation. I'm like, oh, he's pressuring me. No, I ain't pressuring you. I'm letting you know. Any given day. Like and subscribe. Get covered. My number's in the comments. My number's on social media. And, I make videos like this all the time, so you know my email all the time. Until the next time, peace.